Welcome to Lakeside Living. Today I was at Walmart getting my groceries like I do every Saturday, and I did not have any idea what I was going to be making or doing as a craft for you, or doing as a video period. I was in the craft section looking around and spotted this custom candle kit and decided to give it a try. So let's make a candle. Okay, I've opened up my kit and I just kind of wanted to show you what were the contents. First of all, I have made one of these candles and it is cooling, but I will show you what it came with. This was full of soft soy wax pellets, and I used half a bag per candle. 2 tins with the lid. Okay, they're not real big, so I was kind of disappointed in that. Also, it came with 2 wicks. It came with dried flower petals. Now, my scents were rose and lavender. The candle that I made was rose. Okay, another thing I noticed that I'm kind of disappointed in is it didn't make the whole candle wasn't full. It could have been if I used some more wax pellets, but if I used all of this whole bag, it would have been too many, and if I used a little bit more, I wouldn't have got another candle made. So let's get into making more of this candle. Now I'm going to go ahead and come back, and I will have hot glue gun. I have my hot glue gun over here in my kitchen on, and I'm going to hot glue gun this this wick right here in the center. And when it's good and sturdy, I'm going to be cutting 1 inch off the top of this. So that's going to be my wick. Okay, and I'm also going to be pouring these pellets, these wax pellets, which do microwave in this paper bowl very good at 2 minutes on time cook. Okay, so there they are, they're poured in. So we'll be back, and I'm going to be, like I said, hot glue gunning this wick and microwaving my pellets. Okay, I'm back now, and I have heated my wax. It's very, very hot. It was 2 minutes, and it was perfect. First thing I'm going to do, I do have my wick, glue gun. I put the glue gun in there and heated that on the bottom, and the wick is secured. I'm going to cut about 1.5 inches. They said 1 inch. I'm going to make it about 1.5 inches off. Just give that a cut, throw that out. I did use all of those wax pellets, and there again, I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll see. Okay, the mica powder. This is the lavender scent. I did the rose scent. Since I have been out there in the kitchen and I've melted my wax pellets, I've noticed that the wax in this has started to crack. My daughter noticed that right away. And so there again, to me, was it worth $9.97 is what the kit cost. So far, I'm thinking not. Does it have a good scent? Yes, this one smells like rose. But I think you can go out to the store and buy you a candle already made. So let's go ahead and open this mica powder that is lavender. And it is kind of messy. When I made the first one, it did kind of get all over my stove. So I've got some cleanup out there to do. We'll pour this in. And it came with this little popsicle stick kind of like thing. And we're going to just stir it. Give it a little swirl there. And it does color. I would show you, but it's when I pour it in, you'll get to see the purple color, and you've really got to stir. And when you get it all dissolved, it's kind of like a Jell-O mix. It just reminds me of. It's not edible, but it's what it looks like. Very purple. Now, this is the lavender scent that came with it. It's just in a little squirt bottle, so I used about 1/3. It's about half full. I used not very much of this, and the rose really smelled strong with it about 4 or 5 drops. So that's what I'm going to be dropping in on this one, and I'm going to stir it in again. And once that's done, now you've got to make sure the instructions said to get all those wax pellets melted, and they are. Make sure you have plenty of paper towel or something to kind of wipe off your surfaces. You're pouring this in. And this one too made just about the same amount. It's about a third of a way from the top. It's not really, really full, which kind of disappoints me. Okay, and we're going to let that wax settle and that wick secure on the bottom. And there you have it. Now, while that's securing, we're going to set that aside. And then I'll show you some other things about it. It came with these decals. And it came with the one for the lid, which is right here. Okay, I put the rose on this one. I'm going to put the lavender on this one, which I thought was kind of neat. So that's kind of a neat feature. And then once the wax settles in this one, you can put on a strip, which I did in the rose. Now, like I said, it came with some dried flower petals. This was the rose, and these are the lavender. Once the wax gets so soft, I mean, it kind of hardens, but yet it's not quite hard enough, you're supposed to drop these in and put them in the wax and kind of push them and press them in. That's what happened when I did, the cracking appeared when I did that to the rose petals. So on this candle that I just made, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just let it settle and let it be as is. So there you have it, folks. You've got a lid for each candle, and I'm going to be burning these and seeing how they compare to other candles I bought elsewhere. I always have a lot of Bath and Body candles. You've watched my channel before, and I'm really into those candles. I bought some soy candles before. I bought the Watkins brand at Walmart. I've also bought some at the dollar store that I thought were cheap, and they were, and they did not burn as well. This may burn a long time, who knows? I mean, it's not very big, but it could burn evenly. We'll see. We'll be checking back with that, as well as some other products that I purchased from the Watkins in my previous videos. We'll be checking back and seeing how I like those. So please, if you haven't already, like my video and subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.